XRP holders? How you doing? We're going to talk about something that may not happen, where XRP may not go up after a big event happens. And I'm going to explain to you everything. Yes, I know I'm being a little bit kind of cagey here, but wanted to get your attention. So I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. I promise it'll be worth your time. Stick to the end because I'm going to also share with you how you can make even more money trading in crypto, buying and selling all your cryptos, as well as doing that with stocks. Okay, so what is it I'm talking about where XRP may not go up if something happens? Well, what's something that's out there that we're waiting for the official word? It is, of course, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Okay, and there's all the speculation about when's it going to happen. Well, what we know right now is that it's effectively a done deal. The closed door meetings have happened between the Ripple lawyer team, the SEC. The SEC has telecasted and come out and said it's effectively done. Ripple has done it, but there's been no formal announcement. There has not been. They've also settled on the fine that Ripple's going to have to pay a $50 million fine. Remember, there was a $125 million judgment. Well, they've negotiated that down to about $50 million. There's speculation on could Ripple pay that in XRP? That's something that's being discussed. But we don't have the official word yet of the resolution of the case. And therein lies the title of the video. XRP may not go parabolic if this happens. XRP may not go parabolic when we get the official SEC lawsuit is done. Why am I saying this? Well, Austin, you're hating on XRP. No, I'm not. This is not a fear, uncertainty, doubt, FUD moment. This is looking at the current landscape of what's going on in the crypto market and saying, okay, what's been happening now for the last, well, since really December, is where the crypto market has been flat. It's been consolidating. It doesn't really matter what major news happened. I remember we had the strategic reserves announcement. We had all these other things, and yet the market continues to really not do anything at all. That is the ecosystem that I'm talking about, where XRP may not go up a tremendous amount after we get the resolution, the official announcement for the lawsuit. Again, I'm saying this because if you look at the sentiment, if you look at what's going on in the market, there's not a lot that's going to move the needle right now. And we all know that the lawsuit is done. We don't have the official announcement. We all know that. But if we're being honest with ourselves, if we're looking at the market and we're looking at what's going on, it's probably not a big leap of faith to say, you know what, even though we get the official announcement, because here's the thing, the official announcement's already basically built into the number as well. Everybody who's active into XRP and knows what's going on knows that the lawsuit's done. They know that the SEC is not pursuing any further action. They both have paused their official appeals process. So everybody knows that it's done. It's not like it's some secret. So therein lies, again, why we may not see this massive jump. Well, Austin, don't you want it to go up? Of course I want it to go up. Absolutely. I'm a fellow XRP holder. I want it to go to the moon. Yes, I do. But I'm also being realistic about where we're at right now in this moment of time and where I think we're going to be for the next month or so. Because there's not a lot that's going to move the needle in crypto right now. There's too much uncertainty. There's too much doubt. There's too much going on the larger financial market stage, the tariffs, China, Russia, Ukraine, the Middle East, whatever your flavor of the week is, as far as the uncertainty factor that's out there, that's creating, and a lot of people, the reason that they've pulled all their money out, the liquidity, a lot of the liquidity, especially the retail liquidity, has left the market. So no, it's not real huge of a leap here to make a statement of, you know what, it's probably not going to move the needle a ton when we get the official announcement. But that's not a bad thing, okay? The official announcement clears the path for one more check in the box, for major partnerships to start going through, for major banks and financial institutions, Bank of America, Citi, Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan, blah, 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 right? To start leveraging and using Ripple's technology to transfer and move money. We need regulatory clarity from the SEC to get that. We are getting that. They're working on that. We also have various bills that are being written and going in front of the Senate, the House, so forth, to continue to expand on that narrative. We need a clear playing field for Ripple as a company to be okay for other companies to do business with them in the United States, especially in the financial sector. And therein lies what it really comes down to. So, no, I don't think we're going to see some major parabolic run when we get the official announcement. If it happens, fantastic. Do I want it to happen? Hell yeah. I'm just being realistic here. And that's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so I promised you at the top of the video that I'll show you how you can make even more money with XRP, various cryptos. It's a buy alert right here. See that little green box right there? I'll highlight it for you. That little green box right there is a buy alert. That's coming from my trading indicator called X1 ALGO. It costs about $1 a day to use. And I'm offering the deepest discount ever they've ever offered on it. The quarterly option is the best. Excuse me. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. Let me show you some great examples. This is XCN. So this is XCN. So a buy alert here, you see it, and a sell alert there. In 2 days, it went up 184%. Buy here, sell here. In 2 days, $1,000 bought here, sold here, would have made you a profit of $1,849. What could you have done different in your life if you had an additional $1,850 in just 2 days? That's what the software does. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. I'll give you another example. Tesla. Look at this. This is Tesla, by the way. So it works on stocks as well. Buy here, sell here, 70 days, 84%. $1,000 bought, then sold, made you a profit of $843. But take it one step further. You sold and you didn't take a 50% loss. See that red box right there? You didn't take a 50% loss over the next 80 days. And now Tesla's starting to bounce back. You see there's buy alert coming in there. But that's the key. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. And that's what you need to get, because right now you don't have a clue when to buy. And you definitely don't have a clue when to sell any crypto, right? Or any stocks. And that's what the software does. And I'm asking you for about $1 a day. You spend more than $1 a day on coffee, on a soda, on a bag of chips. It doesn't make you a penny. So why not invest in yourself? And by the way, you have a 30-day, no questions asked, money back refund guarantee. You can try it. You don't like it for any reason. You ask for a refund, you get it. All you have to do is hit this little contact us on my website, and you get an email address, send an email, say I want to cancel. You can cancel, and you're done. You get a refund. So you have zero risk in this, nothing to lose. Give it a try. Try something. Oh, Austin, I'm afraid of technology. I don't want to try stuff. Why not? You're here in crypto to make money, right? So this is how I'm telling you how you can make even more money. Knowing when to buy and sell stocks, knowing when to buy and sell cryptos, because you don't have a clue when to buy and sell. Because look, that sell alert came in when everything turned to red and it started consolidating. Boom, lock in that 184%, put that $1,849 in your pocket. Change your life, change your family's life. That's what it's about. And I'm asking you for about $1 a day to do that. So give it a look. Links in the description below here on YouTube. If you're on X, the link's below this video as well. I'll see you.